Your fun story for the day. Russian scientists are claiming that they can track the soul across the cosmos, proving that there's an afterlife, but it happens to be 1 billion light years away. This was released on May the 12th, 2025. A series of startling claims emerged from Russia's largest tech consortium, VLADTech. Sounds like something to do with Dracula. They've ignited fierce discussion online and behind scientific doors. According to the researchers, they've not only confirmed the existence of the soul, but also built technology to track its journey after death. If true, this would mark an epochal turning point in the history of science and philosophy. For the past decade, VLADTech has quietly engineered an interface capable of linking directly to the human brain and embedding what they call a soul identification code, or SIC, into the atomic fabric of man. And then they say that at the moment of death, they saw something leaving using this code, and then it disappeared at unimaginable speeds. And when they recalibrated their computers, they found it billions of light years away across the galaxies and the skies to a certain point that we've just discovered in our star maps. So they're saying that's where we go. Now again, do you see how they can link this to aliens, the great deception that's coming, that the souls are returning to their creators across the universe, to their home planet, that kind of thing. Absolute insanity. Scientists claim to have discovered remarkable evidence that points to the soul leaving the body when we die. The recent study looked into what happens when brain activity of clinically dead patients happens. And Dr. Stuart Hameroff, anesthesiologist and professor at the University of Arizona, gave his insight. For the study, small sensors were placed on the brains of 7 extremely ill patients that had minutes left to live. The complex devices captured each patient's blood pressure and heart before it ultimately dropped to 0 and the patient passed away. As part of the results, an EEG revealed a strange burst of energy that seemed to occur after death. So you have the Russians claiming the soul leaves and bounces a couple of billion light years away to some planetary system. And you have the American researchers saying that what they can figure out is at the moment of death, there's a strange burst of energy that occurs after death. Interesting, don't you think? They're really, really stressed. That's what you can tell in all these studies. They're worried about what happens after death. And this is also why they're desperately trying to figure out how to live forever. And in the book of Revelation says that they will seek to want to die and they won't be able to die at some point during the tribulation. So all these things are coming together just incredibly. And all it shows you is there's no assurance in their lives because they don't know Jesus Christ. They don't know the truth. They don't read the Word of God. And for us that have that blessed assurance in the one true God, there's no fear in death. There's no fear in anything. We understand that God is in control, and that is more than enough for us. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.